After this, we come to another important property of electric current, that is magnetic field due to current carrying state conductor. Now in this experiment which we are just going to understand, we have taken one long conductor made up of metal, and that conductor is allowed to pass through the center of a horizontal cardboard sheet, in which at the center we have made one hole, and this conductor is passing through the cardboard sheet, and the current is flowing in the downward direction, as you can see in the figure over here. So here this figure shows all the experimental setup, that we have arranged the cardboard horizontally in this manner, and through the center long conductor is passing, in which the current is flowing in the downward direction. And now all the necessary circuits we have arranged, we have connected them with electrical appliances like battery, switch, rheostat, resistance, ammeter, voltmeter, etc. Those are required that we have connected here, and we have also sprinkled some of the iron fillings. Now what are iron fillings? Actually these are the this is the powder of iron which is sprinkled on the horizontal cardboard sheet. So when we switch on the current, we will find that the iron particles or the iron filings, they will arrange themselves in the regular patterns, regular circular patterns, in the form of concentric circles, as you can see in the figure over here. So these are the concentric circles, these are the patterns in which these iron filings arrange themselves when we allow the current to flow through the wire. Now what these circular patterns show, what information do we get from the arrangement of these circular of these iron filings in the circular shape? Clearly this shows that the iron filings or the iron particles, they are arranged here due to the presence of the magnetic force, which is due to the current which is present in the conductor. So the electric current which is flowing in the conductor, that is generating the magnetic field around it, and because of that magnetic field, these iron filings or the powders, it can get arranged into the circular field pattern. So we can find from here that the direction of these field lines is around the conductor in the form of concentric circular patterns. Now another important thing is to find the direction of these field lines, that of this magnetic field, that what is the direction of the magnetic field here. So for this there are some rules. There are basically two rules which we are using to find the direction of the magnetic field generated by a current carrying straight conductor. Now the first rule here is called as the right hand thumb rule. The right hand thumb rule shows the direction of the circular lines, whether it will be clockwise or anti-clockwise. So for this we just open our right hand, and just point the thumb in the direction of the flow of current. We have to point our thumb in the direction of the flow of current like this. This is our right hand, so we have to take the right hand and we have to open the thumb in the direction of current. Like in this case of the wire, the thumb should be downward. Okay, thumb should be downward because the direction of flow is from top to bottom. So when we make the thumb in the direction of current, then we find that the direction of curling of the fingers or the direction of the rotation of the fingers will give the direction of magnetic field lines. So in this case, very clearly we can find out the direction of the magnetic field lines, that it is clockwise direction. So this is the first rule. Now the statement of the rule is given here. You can pause the video and you can note down the statement.